Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Unknown to World Known. As you know, we're at Asker currently. We've played one game off camera. It was a 2-0 loss to Fredrikstad. A little bit of a disappointing result. However, that is one heck of a attendance given that last year we were the most we got was 600 really, and that was for a derby. So apparently we've got a lot of fans who only care when we're winning, but you know what, we'll let them off. So we're going to line up today in the cup. We ended up drawing Lotten FK. They are a team a bit lower down in the league than us. I think they're in the fourth or fifth tier. I think the fifth tier now, actually. So we're going to line up quite strong. Leah Andresen, Molberg, Meyer, Vesterland, Farah, Nikolaisen, Sauer, Soldvet, Maurits Hansen, and Idrissi. So we're going to tell them that we expect to see a much better performance tonight. And of course, we would like to have a little bit of a cup run this year, given that last year we got nothing. We just got knocked out straight away. So we're off to a start here. We need to make sure we're on key highlights because I don't want the video to be 25 minutes long like I keep doing by accident. Do apologise for that. We're on the attack now. Idrissi plays it back for Farah. He's got Maurits Hansen inside of him. He really should have used him. He has eventually, but saved by Halford in goal. Farah really should have given Maurits Hansen the chance before he did. And now they're on a counter attack with Beckervold. And Sauer doing very well there to get a tackle in. And eventually it falls back to their central midfielder and he shoots just wide of the post. That is a warning sign. Farah now coming down the right hand side. He's going to whip the cross in towards the far post. It's headed away. Soldvik collects it and Sauer plays it back to him. And now he's going to try and get a cross in. Sauer at the edge of the box hits the bar. I think that was the tip of the fingers onto the bar there. Nikolaisen finds Andresen, who's looking for Farah, but it's too far away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And we're back underway now. Meyer looking for Idrissi with a brilliant little cross, and Idrissi really should have took a touch there. That was a great chance to just bring it down and get some force behind it. Vesterland trying the long throw, but Halford easily coming out to claim that, and he's going to boot it long. Vesterland intercepts nice and easy. Idrissi doesn't manage to bring it down. Soldvet looking for Idrissi again. Soldvet again. Nikolaisen finds Sauer, and he's playing it through for Maurits Hansen, who scores to put us 1-0 up. That's what we want. Never like to go 1-0 down in games like this because it always feels like they're just going to sit the men behind the ball. I think getting an early-ish goal as well is always quite important as we go 1-0 up against Lotten. And now hopefully what we're going to do, we're going to drop onto positive now. Keep attacking, but just a bit more controlled attacking. Try and make sure they don't catch us on the counter-attack or off a corner with Lovestad. Nikolaisen heads away, and that is Sauer's all day long. And he's breaking. Look at the space in the middle for Maurits Hansen, and it's 2-0. Very, very nice counter-attack there. Sauer absolutely done them for pace. And I was very worried that he was going to leave the pass too long and get it blocked. But it looks like, I mean, good tracking of your man there, Garden. Good tracking of your man. We'll take it, but I'd be very annoyed if I was their manager. Vesterland going to try a long throw. This one was dreadful and straight at the first man. They're he's given them a chance to counter-attack through Grybowski. And Molberg, who's back in the team, dispossesses him very nicely and lumps it forward towards Idrissi, who's got his chance to get on the score sheet, and he's missed again. And how many times is he going to get a chance like that? Oh, that was a strange time to cut us off. It looked like Maurits Hansen was about to have a shot there. So both goals that he scored have been over 50% chances, so we're creating fantastic chances for him. I do wonder what the chance that Idrissi had at the end there would have been. They're taking a man off as Solvit stands over the free kick, which means they're defending a man down. Solvit sends it in. Farah is offside. Very nice finish from him. But if you're offside, is it really worth finishing? I mean, there's 4 of them offside there. Why are 4 men being just standing offside? Molberg heads away. Lovestad is going to pick that up deep and sends it back to Garden, who lumps it forward. Vesterland, nice and easy, controlled header. And now we look to get a goal back. Idrissi, another chance. He's well, for all the criticism I gave him early on, the cockiness to do that to a goalkeeper. He didn't even round him. He just ran at him. Okay, he did sort of round him, but still a little bit on the cocky side, that one, Idrissi. But we'll take it. Sauer clears it and they manage to bring it down. Lump forward that Leah collects very easily. I do apologise about the yawn. I'm very tired today. Maurits Hansen with a good chance and he buries it, putting us 4-0 up. Yeah, this whole being off in the off season from like December to April, it takes so long to get through that time frame because you've got all the main leagues playing in that. So the Premier League's still going, Bundesliga, La Liga. So it means just advancing, whereas normally at most you have a World Cup or like 1 or 2 leagues. So it meant the in-between parts, between the seasons, it takes so long to advance through it. I think I've finished at about 1 a.m. I was up at 8 for work. So it's not been a fun day for me. We're going to bring Maurits Hansen off. He's got his hat-trick. He doesn't need to carry on. We'll send Elsbuttingen on alongside Benchik, who I believe this is his first appearance this year. And I have to say, Vesterland's throw-ins are not as good as Groven's. As we pick the ball up now, and Sauer looking to Benchik on the right-hand side, who crosses it in. Idrissi with a nice header, but sends it just over the bar. And this is pleasing the way that we're playing because we're going to make that change there. And there's been a penalty given. We're going to let Elsbuttingen take it, get him on the score sheet for the year. And then we'll make a change after that. Probably Andresen or Mayer coming off. And he steps up and buries it very nicely. Yeah, he's picked up a knock. We're not going to risk somebody who's got a knock. We'll go with an inverted wing back. See how he does in that role. And I think actually we'll make it an attack as well. Groven finds Vesterland. Benchik, it's 6-0. That was a bit of poor goalkeeping. But I'm glad we've not just come here and come away with like a 1-0. We've really blown a team away, which means it's really good for the team's morale. They're going to the next game bouncing on the back of this now. And hopefully we can take this form into our next game. and get another good performance. 6-0. We're going to... Well done, boys. So, 6-0, we're through to the next round of the Cup. I don't know when the draw for that is. We'll come back for the next game against Ralphos. If I do get the Cup draw, we'll let you know who we're playing as well. Okay, so we have had the Cup draw the next day. We're going to be playing away from home against Framlavik. They are in the Norsk Tipping Liagen Addeling 3, which I believe we were in this division. No, we were... They're 3 leagues lower than us now then, because we were in the Division 1. I don't know how this works. They're lower down in the league structure than us. Just out of interest, how much that fan makes while I'm recording. Okay, so we're back for the game against Ralphos Football, and we're going with an unchanged 11 after the Cup performance. Leo in goal, Andresen, Malberg, Mayer, and Vesterland as the back four. Midfield for Farah, Niklasen, Sauer, and Soldvet, and Maritz Hansen and Idrissi up front. So let's tell them to pick up where they left off last time, and hopefully we can continue that good form we had in the Cup. I don't know how good Ralphos actually are. I don't know where they're predicted in the league. I think they're in the group of teams that were all like 50-1 to win the title. So I think they're, in that respect, kind of on a par with us. As Murad, we don't do that very often though. That's a very disappointing start. Not even 2 minutes into the game, and it's all come from just one touch around Sauer and just not following his man. That's a very disappointing start. And all of a sudden we're on the back foot in this game already. However, we have got a free kick now. Andresen looking for Maritz Hansen, who's in behind the defence. What on earth was that tackle? That's so annoying with the chance that we had there. A poor ball there from Mayer, but Sauer picks it up and sends it across to Farah, who does a very questionable pass, and now Dos Santos sends it just wide. What on earth was he thinking? He just gave the ball to them. Right, come on, let's fire them up. We need to get back into this game. The ball comes in, and they haven't scored at the near post. I'm not quite sure how they haven't scored at the near post, but sure, we'll take it. They appear to have picked up a knock in that exchange. Leah making a save there. And they haven't really got a playmaker on the pitch from the looks of it. Maritz Hansen sending the free kick in. Soldvet is offside. Why do we end up offside from so many free kicks? It happens way too often. And again, it's not that he's gone too early. It's that he was never onside. We're gonna do whatever they tell us to as well. Is this the Dos Santos who was in the division below with us as well? I mean, look at their shot map. They're dominating that. Let's tell them we're far from pleased. Don't like that Maritz Hansen looked anxious at being told I wasn't happy. Like, you're the captain. You should be stood alongside me, if anything, telling them they're all not playing good enough. But no, look worried about it. Cool. Farah with a very nice interception, and we've got a fantastic chance here. And Idrissi really... Why is he trying to chip the keeper from there? Idrissi! Oh, I'm fuming with him. Vesterland now trying the long throw, but the keeper comes out and punches it away. Sauer plays it back to Vesterland. Soldvet. just standing there and allowed himself to be tackled, and now they're on the counter attack. And the ball through for Simonstad. Good save from the keeper, but it's pushed straight to Dos Santos. I'm getting Idrissi off the pitch. That chance he missed was... No, you can't miss that chance. Especially in such a tame way. To just try and chip the keeper from there, it was... You see players do that when they're 3-0 up and it's added a fourth. Not when... Oh, what a save from Leah. You don't do that when you're 1-0 down. Disgraceful. Nesso now gets tackled by Solvit and Andresen clears it to no one. And now they're coming back as down the right hand side. Molberg does well to clear it away, but only as far as Strand Nilsson, and another ball into the box. Andresen clears away again. And now we've got the ball down on the floor and we can try to build as Maurits Hansen finds Farah. He's lumped it forward for Els Buttingen. And now the corner goes in. Molberg is out jumped at the far post. Nikolaisen picks it up, finds Molberg, who's going to send it out to the left hand side where Soldvet is on the end of it. He sends the cross in. Farah makes it 2-1. And this now is where we need to push on. So let's fire them up again. Fantastic pass from Molberg out to that far side. And Solvet with a fantastic cross in to Farah at the far post. And now they're one ball over the top and they've... I don't have any words to say to that. Just one ball over the top. And they've done exactly what we have struggled to do for the last 3 games in just stay onside when a free kick is being taken. It's not a difficult concept, boys. Groven has got to come on now because Vesterland's been injured. And we're going to have to push up the pitch now. And we'll send Strangstad on to be the Mazzala. And demand more. This has been such a frustrating game. Els Buttingen with a chance. He puts it away. Now let's not instantly lose the 1 goal difference, please. He's allowed their keeper to pick it up. Get in the back of the net and pick the ball up. Fantastic ball through from Maurits Hansen and a very nice finish from Els Buttingen, showing some of the form he was in last year. And if he can do that a bit more, Idrissi might be getting dropped. Els Buttingen on a run through, and he's gone for gold this time, a bit more of a tame effort. But you can see he seems a lot more lively than Idrissi did during his time on the pitch. Els Buttingen's coming deep to collect that and gets tackled. And now they're trying to create something. Groven heads away. Soldvet just about keeping it in and keeping it simple. Nikolaisen now finds Maurits Hansen, who's looking for Solvet on the left-hand side. He's found him and the cross goes in and bounces the cross off the bar. Farah is able to pick it up at the far post and it's headed away. But you can feel we've got a bit of a momentum at the moment. And the cross towards the fast post. Els Buttingen, what a save from the keeper. And all of a sudden, I think this might be this part of the solution is we need to play Els Buttingen. He's better than Idrissi. He doesn't try to chip keepers who are 2 yards away from him. Flogum now trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender, but it's still ended. I mean, it's bounced around Dos Santos plays it down for him. He has one shot, and it hits the defender, and it goes straight back to him. I mean, that in itself was a lucky bounce, and I have to say, Strandstad really should be following him, and then he gets lucky with the next bounce as well. Strandstad puts in this fantastic tackle, and then the ball doesn't go out of play. He just says, "Oh, go on then, have a cross." Just follow your man, Strandstad. And Maurits Hansen trying to find the ball through for Els Buttingen again. And this is feeling like one of them days where every time we manage to peg them back, Els Buttingen makes it 4-3. Every time we peg them back, though, we've let them get the gap to make it more comfortable for them. And now Groven looking for Els Buttingen. It's cleared away as far as Groven, who sends it back over the top. Els Buttingen again. He hasn't equalised because he was offside. Ah. We're not even going to get a replay. No replay to prove it. It's a fix. And a ball through for Dos Santos. Leah holds it well, and then we clear it away towards their right back. Andresen now for them. Send it across to Nesso on the far side. Ball back in. Strandstad heads away. Soldvat gets tackled. Took too much time on it. And a ball through for Dos Santos, and he clips it just over the bar. We've got no time to get back up the pitch now. I think this is going to be full time. It's been a very entertaining game, but a very frustrating game if you're an Asker fan. Solvet gets tackled, and that is full time, 4-3. And I think Els Buttingen has just kicked Idrissi straight out of the team. We're actually going to go to Idrissi and say that he was abysmal, and we're going to go to Els Buttingen and say that we're very happy with him. We're making a point. Idrissi's dropped for the next game, I promise you that. And what we will do now, he's out for 6 to 8 weeks. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and play a couple games off camera. We're going to play Larvik. If we beat them, we'll come back for the third round and we'll show that. If we don't beat them, maybe we come back for Arendelle and... No, not Arendelle. We've played them enough times. Eggersons and Strawdal's Blink. That's where we'll come back if we aren't still in the cup. If we are in the cup, we're coming back for the third round. If you have enjoyed that, do leave a like. Let me know why Idrissi is not as good as Els Buttingen. I can list you at least 2 reasons. 3 because of Idrissi's chances. Leave a like, comment down below, and if you are enjoying the series, do subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.